Hello. Hello, my people. How are you this morning? We are live at Charities Bubble USA, your #1 channel, where we talk about facts, we talk about the news, we talk about what's going on. So I'm going to give it a few more minutes. Let me try and share here and see I can find someone. Sadi Said, hello beautiful, how are you? I hope you're doing fine. I need you to call people. I'm gonna give it 5 minutes here before I start this broadcast. 5 people are watching me. Thank you for joining. Continue joining. We are live on Facebook. We are live on YouTube. So thank you for joining me. This morning, I don't know what time it is, 9 people. Thank you for joining. Today is a happy day. Today is a very happy day. I'm gonna give it 5 minutes before I start this broadcast. Sadi said, hello beautiful. Sadi said, I'm good. I'm calling people here. Tell them to come on. 10 people. Tell them to come on. 11 people. I'm gonna give it 5 minutes and then I am gonna make an announcement. So 13 people watching. Kindly, if you're watching on Facebook, you can consider subscribing, because this is Charities Bubble USA, your #1 channel, where we talk about issues, we talk about green card, we talk about everything that is around us. So 13 people watching. 2 minutes to the broadcast. Today is the 30th of September. Today is the last day of September. Tomorrow will be a new month. So thank you for joining me. I can see some people are on YouTube. I haven't seen anybody on Facebook. And if you're on Facebook, come on and join us here on YouTube. This is where you get everything. You want to make sure that you are getting the whole piece of cake. You're not getting half of it. 2 minutes, 30 seconds. So let me see. Let me start acknowledging people here. Or maybe let me wait for 5 minutes and see who is going to be there. We have an announcement. So come on, wake up. I know it is night time. We have a time difference, but I know that you can still come on and watch this. So stop what you're doing and come and watch what I am going to share here, because I have hot news that I'm going to share with you. 3 minutes, 2 seconds. Today is September 30th. And I have good news to share with you. I told you, like, when something happens, I will come here and I will be live and I am going to tell you what's going on, because we have to know what's going on. 3 minutes, 22 seconds. 3 minutes, 22 seconds. 9/30/2021. This is the last year of, this is the last fiscal year of the DV, of the government. So we're going to see what's going on, because like I said, when I see something, I'm going to let you know. So let me acknowledge some people. Shazi L, welcome. Thank you for joining. Lisa Grace, hello Charity, my dear. Sida said, we will win this time. Yes, you have to have that spirit of winning. Urem Gembe Rachel, hi, hello Chi, love from Nigeria. Thank you for joining. Football highlights, I am in. Thank you for joining me. Sadi said, good news. Yay, yes, good news. Shazi L, how are you doing? I am doing great. I am doing awesome. Thank you for asking. 19 people are watching me there. Monica Jenga, hi Charity. I am doing great. It's in the morning here. It's 10:14 a.m. in the morning. I don't know what time it is wherever you are. Brian Kiprotich, I hope you will be lucky. Yes, you will. You're just gonna have that faith and do the right thing. Hi Charity. That is Salubi. Thank you for joining me. Green card ni lazima. Helen Miner, thank you for joining me. 21 people. I have 17 seconds and then I will make the announcement. Grace Wairimo, I feel like in Mejaza, I'm excited, I'm winning. That is the spirit that we have here. We have to be happy. We have to do things when we have positivity, because like I said, this time we are going to win. I know that you guys, some of you will come here and join me here in the US, and we will celebrate. 23 people are watching me there. Samuel Gadua, Kiambu, well appreciated. That is my homie. Like I said, I come from Kiambu, so I need you to share with your friends, and that is why I am live on both Facebook and YouTube, because I want to share what I have seen. Love from UK. Thank you for joining me. 5 minutes 30 seconds. So like I said in my previous videos, is that we are waiting for the date of the green card. And the video that I did yesterday, I said that I hadn't seen the date, but I said that as soon as the date comes on, you will be able to see it. So if you go to the website right now, and I'm going to take you to the website here, I'm going to share my screen. I hope you can see that. When you go to the EDV website there, I know you cannot see my face, but just comment there if you can see my face. When you see at this one, it is still doesn't show anything. It still doesn't show anything. So that means that the information is not there. And like I said, what we do here, you come to this website, travel.state.gov. We said that we are going to go to the right website. And after we go to the right website, then we will come down here, scroll down here, and then you go to Electronic Diversity Visa EDV website, and then you will click here. Now when that information is current, when it is there, you here down here, this is what was happening before. These are the green cards that had been won before. This is why you are checking the status. Now when they put in the DV 2023, it's gonna be here, and it's gonna tell you to start the application. So let me go back and see who has joined me here. I have Mother Kagwala, Stephen Okech, Agnes Owusu, Grace Warimo, thank you, Filiswe Mudembu, Peter Kamau, thank you for joining me. So today we know the date, 33 people are watching me. Thank you for being Charities Bubbles members. You are members here, this is your home. We have a big table here that we want to include everybody. So I came here today, I have 29 people watching, and I am going to make an announcement to share with you the dates, the official dates of the DV 2023, because I've been following, I've been looking, and finally the day is here with us. Peter Kamano, that is my classmate. We went to school together in primary school. So thank you for joining me there. Peter Kamano, you are on Facebook. Please consider subscribing to my channel so that you do not miss this information. Now, I'm going to share with you some news about the DV 2023. So I'm going to share it. The news, it is there, and you can Google. Let me go here to my StreamYard. I want to share my screen here. And I don't know if you can see it clearly, but this one says announcement of DV 2023, and the website, I want to tell you, it's a Facebook page. U.S. Embassy Khartoum imported message about the Diversity Visa 2023 entry. So what I'm gonna do is that I am gonna let it play, and please let me know if you can hear it, because I'm gonna let that person who has announced talk, because I am not the one who did the announcement. What I do here is that I come and give you tips. I tell you where do you get the information, just a guidance, just a direction, and then you go there and do it for your own. Now what I want you to do is that when you're listening, you need to listen to what he says apart from the date. What else does that guy have to do, so that at the end of the day, you will be able to make your own judgment and know where to go. So Charity, crypto trading, forex mining, you have a golden heart. WhatsApp me kindly. I came home. I'm Kenya now. That's the number. I would like to help 2 people get US visa. Thank you, and we will do that. We said that we are coming here to help. Now, crypto trading, forex mining, please subscribe to my channel. Now, I am gonna go ahead and share the Facebook page with you, and I need you to listen keenly. I'm gonna put my computer here on the volume. I'm gonna put it a little bit high, but I need you to listen. 31 people are watching. Thank you for joining me. So I'm gonna play this for you, so I need you to listen.
Will close on November 9th.
So let me go back a little bit so that we see. It's only for 2 minutes. Stay on and listen for those 2 minutes.
Hello, I'm the consul at the United States Embassy in Khartoum. Registration for DV 2023 will open on October 6th, 2021, and will close on November 9th. As always,
October 6, 2029, October 6, 2021, and it will close on, let me go back, and you can hear very...
2023 will open on October 6th, 2021, and will close on November 9th.
So the DV 2023 is gonna start on October 6th of next month, and it will close on November 9. That is what he is saying. Let's go on.
The online DV entry application is simple and free of charge. We strongly...
So he says that it is simple and free of charge.
Encourage entrants to complete the DV program entry without unnecessary cost or assistance.
So they say you don't need any cost and you don't need any assistance. Okay.
As the opening of registration approaches, I want to take a minute to address a few common myths. Number 1, I should apply using one of the embassy approved or affiliated companies.
So that he says that is a myth, or what people make you believe. I should apply using one of the embassy approved or affiliated companies. No, that is wrong. Even me, I can't charge you. I just give you this information and tell you where to go. So let's go to the other thing that he's saying.
The embassy and U.S. government does not work with, endorse, or affiliate with any person or organization claiming to assist with diversity visa processes. Number 2, applying from the U.S. or paying someone to fill out the application for me will increase my chances of winning.
So do you need to apply from the U.S.? No. Do you need to pay someone to fill out the application for you to increase your chances? No.
False. Do not believe any person who says they can help you win a diversity visa or increase your chances of winning.
So don't believe anybody who will tell you that they will increase your chances. And like I said, nobody is going to increase your chances of winning the green card.
They can't.
They cannot.
The DV program selection is completely randomized. Number 3, the online DV entry application is free. True.
It's true. It's free.
You do not need to pay someone to apply for you. Scammers take advantage of people who want to enter the DV program, take your money, and they may even cost you your chance to get a green card legally. Number 4, if I'm selected, I'm entitled to a visa. False.
Yeah, like I said, if you are selected, are you entitled to get a visa? No, you're not. You have to follow their guidelines. Let's go on.
Not everyone who gets selected will qualify for a visa. You must meet all the requirements.
So he said about requirements, because you will win, you will be selected, but if you do not meet the requirements, then you might not get it. That's what he's saying.
For example, you must ensure that the application is filled out accurately and correctly.
Now, I need you to pay attention to that part. When you're filling your application, make sure that it is accurate and it is correct.
Being selected is only one step in a much longer process.
So being selected is only the first step. It's a longer process. I told you that when I came here to the US 5 years ago, it took me a long time before I finished the whole process. Okay.
Number 5. The online DV application is complicated, so I need to pay someone to ensure everything is correct. False. The online DV entry application is simple and free. You do not need to pay someone to fill it out for you. Please be sure to follow the instructions closely though. Registration for DV 2023 will open on October 6th and close on November 9th. We recommend that you apply early. And again, the online DV entry app.
So they recommend you to apply early. That's what he's saying.
Simple and free of charge. Do not believe persons who say they can help you win the DV program or increase your chances of winning. They can't.
All right, people. I hope that you have listened to that broadcast, and I hope that you have understood. I hope that you have understood that program, that the DV will start on the 6th of next month, and it will close on November 9. And he's like he said, now 29 people are watching me. Let me see: Brian Kiprotich, Sauli B, Helen Minor, Agnes Owusu, Grace Warimo, Samuel Gadua, Brian Kiprotich, Monica Njenga, Mother Kwagir, Stephen Okech, Agnes Owusu, Grace Warimo, let me see, Karen in Kiroto, thanks for the update. Simon Kamau, eagerly waiting. Mother Kagwala, it will be my first time applying. Marilyn Shees, and Janelle Martin. Now, we know now the date. We know the date. What are you gonna do? How prepared are you? How are you prepared? Are you in this process? How are you prepared? Do you have your passport ready? Do you have your little photos? Do you have? I'm trying to type here. I'm trying to type here, so I'm losing concentration. Just give me a minute here. So, do you have everything that is ready? Because they say that it is October 6th. So, what will you have on October 6th? You must have your passport, a current passport. Now, I need to talk about the photo because I've had questions. If you applied if you applied last year and you had your little passport, please do not use that. Do not use that, because that one will not be accepted by the whatever, by that thing. Do not use that one, because that one, when you go to the photo checker, I told you when you're going to the photo checker, you will I'm done typing. I'm done typing. Yeah, it's hard for me to type and talk. Now, what I'm saying is this: when you did it go up? So when you are if you applied, if you did your application last year and you have a photo that you have, please do not use it. Please do not use it, because if you use it, it is not going to help you. It is not going to help you. Please make a photo that is current 6 months. It's the oldest time that photo is 6 months old. Please do that. Because, and make sure that the photo that you're taking, go back to my channel and read the photo requirements, because I explained to you guys how they need. Because like you listened to that guy, he said that you have to fill it out accurately, and he also recommended that you fill it out early. You know, I know Kenyans, let me acknowledge this one, Kenya Marekani TV, this is awesome. Thank you. So that is my fellow YouTuber. I just like acknowledging them, because I don't have anything in my heart, whatever. Even if we are talking about the same thing, they are my fellow Kenyans. So I just like to acknowledge these people. Now, this is what I'm saying. Please have a nice fat passport. Make sure that you don't have your glasses on. Make sure that you don't cover your hair on your head. Make sure that your background is white. Make sure that that photo, when you go to upload it there, because if it is wrong, even if it has one simple slight mistake, it is not going to accept it. And that is why I said go to a professional photographer and have it done. Now, I am going to let you know, because someone was asking where I applied for my green card. Now, he said that nobody is going to increase your chances, so it doesn't matter where you apply for your green card. It does not matter, as long as you follow their guidelines. Please follow their guidelines. You have to follow their guidelines so that you increase your chances of winning. So then we acknowledge more people here. Jenny Walker, thank you. That is my good friend from Kayole. I told you mimi ni mtu wa mtaa. I used to live in Kayole. Janelle Martin, join her WhatsApp group. You will see the number. Yes, that's important. Hello Filik, ni lazima nishinde. Good vibes. Hi Charity, thank you. I'm ready if only Kenya is eligible, and I am gonna go back there. Like I showed you, the website still hasn't updated, because the year is ending today. Now they will update it, and when they update it, I am going to pull out the website for you, so to guide you, because I didn't have anybody to guide me, but I want you to get it. I want you to know where to go. I am not here for you to pay me. 36 people are watching. Thank you for joining me in this space. Thank you. I need you guys to do it correctly. I cannot help you to win. I cannot, even if I filled out for you, I cannot increase any chance of you winning. Like I said, the green card is computer randomized. It's the computer selects, but you have to do the right thing. If you put the wrong photo, if you know, like I know in 6th, that website is gonna be jammed because everybody will be applying. So when you're doing your application, calm down. You know, let me tell you what my son tells me before I go on air. He tells me, Mom, you need to calm down. You need to calm down. You need to breathe. So I need you to take breaths. Take a breath. Make sure that you have your passport. Make sure that you have your little photos. Make sure that you have all your information, even the date of birth. Because sometimes you might forget and just say maybe you are born on the 10th, and because you are in a hurry and you're just, you know, you're just anxious, you want to fill it out very fast, and then you put the wrong, but the wrong date of birth. Or maybe your passport has got numbers. Those numbers, you're in so much hurry, you put the wrong one. So I need you to calm down. Make sure that you have everything. Make sure that your family members, you have, if you have little kids, you have their right photos. I said for a little baby, what you do is you place them on a white sheet of paper and take the face. Take the photo of the face. Take them. It doesn't matter even if you go to someone who is a digital photographer. Go, because they are professionals. Go to a professional, and the professional is gonna help you to do it. Because what I'm doing here, I'm just championing you. You know, like I am, you know, like when you go for a match, you have those people who sit on the bench, and those people really give input to the players. So you guys are the players. I'm just here spectating and cheering you on, but you have to do the right thing. This is a race that we are starting, but unless that we do the right thing, we fill out the application correctly, because you have to do it correctly. Otherwise, if you do not do it correctly, then what's the point? You know, what's the point of not doing it correctly? So this is Charities Bubble USA, your #1 channel. We are #1 here, and we are going to fill the green card, but are we gonna do it correctly? If you have your family, please make sure that you include them, because you never know. It's computer randomized, but you never know whether if you will win or not. Put your family there, and then wait, because that's all we can do. Now, another thing, make sure that if you have stepchildren, and I am talking to someone who has maybe you had kids on other relationships, and maybe they are not with you, or whether they live with you or they don't live with you. Those are your stepchildren. If you have children that you have adopted, please put them there. If your kids are below 21 years old, put them there, because what happens is that and I said, I see this forum, like, you know, the way I do with my patients. When I go to work, because I have my patients, I like to know what is their diagnosis, what do they suffer from, so that I am able to help those people. So our people is that they lack the information. So are you doing the right thing? So Wycliffe Orwell, hi Charity, I'm really hoping for the best. Wycliffe, I need you to watch me on YouTube. Watch me on YouTube. So let me acknowledge some more people here. Samakehio TV, thank you. Nitacheza ila sasa mimi nimesoma mpaka primary school. Oh, so inakuaje hapo? The video that I uploaded yesterday, please go watch it. I have talked about those people who did not go to high school, and I said go watch that video. I don't wanna whatever right now. Karanja Mwara, hi Charity. Karanja from Edolet, I will be very prepared. Helen Muregi, thank you. Jenny Walker, Wycliffe, I talked, I think I can acknowledge that one. Now, I have said that the DV lottery will start next month, October 6th. That is when it will start. When is it going to end? It is going to end on November 9. Now, you know, Africans, they don't keep time. They do not keep time. They have a problem of keeping time. Please do not wait until the last day. Do not wait until the last day. They recommend you to do it at the beginning. Okay? They recommend you. So don't wait until the last day on the 9th of November is when you're doing the filling of the application. No, because it will be jammed. It will be jammed. So make sure that you do it as early as possible. And like I said, please do the right thing. Do the right thing. Make sure that you have everything. That's all that I can tell you right now. I can just come here and remind you. And I will come here every day and remind you how to do it. Because you have to do it right. And like I said, like he said, I am going to quote him. He said that being selected doesn't mean that you will get a visa. So you have to increase your chances. You have to increase your chances you have to increase your chances for being selected. And after you have been selected, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Are you gonna follow their guidelines? Because we have to follow their guidelines up to the T. Up to the T. And when I sit here, because I followed those, it's like when it's a test that you're doing, 35 people are watching me. Thank you. It just fills my heart to see like you guys, like I just hear you're listening. It's 10:35 a.m. Here in the US. I don't know what time it is, wherever you are. It just fills my heart to see that you are interested. You wanna know. You want to know about this information. So it's like a test. Like I was saying, if you study for your test, the teacher said study this part, and then he will bring the test tomorrow. If you have studied, you will pass your test. But if you have not studied, then you will not pass your test. And I do not work for my immigration. No, I do not work for immigration. But I know that where I come from, my people do not know about this thing. So don't let anyone go and charge you some money because they want to fill out the green card for you. That guy who made the announcement said that it is free of charge. You do not pay anything. Now, maybe if you go to someone's cyber and you are using their internet, they will charge you a fee for their internet. But do not pay someone for them to fill out your green card, for them to tell you that they will increase your chances. No, don't do that because they're not going to help you. The green card lottery or the diversity visa lottery or the DV lottery, it is computer randomized. It is computer randomized, but still, you know, a computer will detect if you have done a mistake, if you have put the incorrect photo, if your date of birth is wrong, if your passport number is wrong, it is gonna detect. So make sure that by that day that you prepare, be calm, have everything ready. Make sure that all your family members' information is ready, and then sit down and do it yourself. And if for any reason that you need assistance from a person, then be there. Be there when they are filling out the application for you. Because when you fill out the application, it is online. It is not filled in on a paper. Don't let someone come and tell you that I'm going to fill it for you on the paper, and then maybe you can come for the confirmation number later. No. That is not how it's done. It is filled online, and after you submit it, you will get your confirmation. Now, do not let someone keep your confirmation. I know there are some people who do that. They tell you, bring all your information, and then they will fill out for you, and then they will hide your confirmation. Make sure that you're taking your confirmation with you home, because that is the only way that you will know that you have won. Do not let someone keep your confirmation, and then next month in May, they will look, because that confirmation, that number will if you enter someone's number, you will know whether they have won or not. When they see that you have won, they will be charging you 100,000 Kenya shillings. What for? Go online, and that is why I encourage you guys. I showed you the website, travel.state.gov.government. It is a government website. It is not my website. It is not my website, but I'm just explaining to you what you need to do. What you need to do, follow their guidelines. Do not follow my guidelines here. Follow their guidelines. Go to where the source is. Go to where the source is and read that information. Read that information so that you do it correctly. Otherwise, if you do not do it correctly, there is no point. We have waited. We have worked hard. We have gotten our passports, and we have gotten our little photos. Now, another thing that I need you to get is that only the first applicant needs to have a passport, a valid passport, a current passport. Only the primary applicant. Who is the primary applicant? The primary applicant is also the principal applicant. That is the person who will be the first name that is entered on that form. That is the primary applicant. The next people, if it's, let's assume it's a husband, the wife and the kids, those ones are called derivatives, because they will benefit from the first applicant if he is selected, or if he or she is selected. So anybody can be a first applicant. Anybody can be a first applicant. So make sure that you have everything. I need you to do it right. Maybe you have been doing it for several years, and maybe you made a mistake, and maybe that is why you were not selected. So make sure that you read all the guidelines. Read all the guidelines. Know what they require. If they are asking you about where you were born, your native country, you indicate I was born in, if you are born in Central or whatever, you say where you are born. If they are asking you the place that you live currently now, maybe you are born in Western and right now you live in Qatar, you will say that you live in Qatar because that is where you reside. Your place of residence or your country of residence. If you are still in Kenya, then you will say that is that place that you're living. That is where you will say, because those questions are going to be there. And I will come here. I will guide you on how to fill out the form. For nothing. I do not need you to pay me so that I can increase your chances. No, I want you to do it right. You have to do it right, because if you do not do it right, then you are not gonna get to the finish line. This is a race that we have started. So are you able to get to the finish line? That is what you should ask your question. We get to the finish line by doing the correct thing. So guys, please make sure that you have everything. So this is Charities Bible USA, your #1 channel. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. When you watch my video, please give it a thumbs up. That gives me encouragement when I see your thumbs up there. If you want comment. If you want to give a compliment, give a compliment. If you want to ask a question, ask a question. 40 people are watching me. Thank you for joining me. Let me see more people. Emerge Kenya TV. What is he saying? Great information charity. Wishing everyone all the best as they apply. Yes, we wish everybody all the best. Atam Paj and Nabila. Sheila Hendrick, my good friend, thank you, Sheila. Jenny Walker. Let me see if there is more people. I don't know if I have, I don't want to leave anybody. Heliofic, I hope I pronounce your name correctly. 1836 here. Somatoth, it is not about the green card. It is not about the green card, but I want to get U.S. citizenship. Am I supposed to live in the USA for 5 years, right? Yes, you're supposed to stay in the US for 5 years. When you are a permanent resident, when you have won your green card and you have followed all their requirements, they will give you a visa to come and live in the US for 5 years. After 5 years, then you can apply for citizenship. And still, when you read all those I like to read. I just love to read, and I know when I read, I get this information. So when you read their guidelines, even when you are a permanent resident, it is not a guarantee that you will become a citizen. No, it is not a guarantee that you will become a citizen. So you have to follow their guidelines. They have their own guidelines, and they're strict on their guidelines. You have to follow their guidelines. So you have to wait for those 5 years. Let me see if I have questions here that you guys have asked me. I don't want to leave without a question. I'm going to be here for another 27 minutes. I'm going to do this live for 1 hour. I like to keep time, because I like to keep my time. So let me see if there is someone who has asked me a question. Ati Grace Werimu, ata nimepona. I was sick, nimeona notice nikasikia I'm healed. Yes. Yeah, she was feeling, that is called anxiety. So Grace Werimu, when you're going to fill out your application, please do not be anxious. Calm down, take a deep breath. You know, when someone is anxious, I normally say take a deep breath. Take 3 breaths until you calm down, so that you do it. So this will be my first time applying. This is Feliswe Mtembu. I'm hoping for the best. Greetings in South Africa. And like I said, the date is October 6th and it ends in November 9th. Please do an early application. Do not wait last minute. We don't want to be the last minute people. Haruna Osman, this is Osman from Ghana. Thank you. I'm trying to look if there's a question here. Right here. No, it will be my first time applying. I believe I'm a winner. That's a compliment. Let me see. I'm seeing if there is a question. You guys are not asking me questions. Please ask me questions. Aki, I need to talk to you via WhatsApp. Please inbox me your number. Okay. Join. I put a link of my WhatsApp group there. When you see the link, click on the link. You will find my number. Here you have to do some effort. That's my friend there. Let's see. Kennedy Omondi, watching you live. Thank you. I like to bring my lives. I don't want to stay there and behind. I just bringing recorded videos, and I do my lives on Monday at 10 a.m. here in the US, and on Saturday at 10 a.m. in the US. So look at your time, and you will be able to catch me live. But this is a special one. This is special edition, special edition information. So I had to come here live and just let you know what's going on, because I want you to have the information. I want you to keep updated so that you can know what to do. 40 people are watching me. Thank you. I want to see if there is a question. Finally, we have dates. Yes, I have everything ready. Thank you, Naomi Wanjiko. I need you to be calm when you are doing your application. Make sure that you do it correctly. I will guide you on how to do it. Maybe I'll wait maybe on the second and guide you how to do it. Charities, that's just my whatever. Let me see. There was someone who was asking about kids. Let me look. I'm trying to what is Jane telling me here? I'm not an admin, or I would have given you the link. I'm gonna I don't know. We need administrators, admin for that WhatsApp group, so that when I am sleeping, the questions are still answered. Because if it takes long for me to answer your question, just know that maybe I am sleeping because my time is just messed up. I work at night, I sleep during the day. So if I haven't asked your question, I haven't ignored you. I will still answer your question, and some of them I'll come and do them here live. So you have to go and watch the video so that you see if your question has been answered. And if I have not answered your question, please let me know if I have not answered your question. 44 people are watching me. Thank you. You need to give a thumbs up here. We want those thumbs up. We want those likes. We want you to invite people to come and watch Charities Bible USA. I am guiding you how to do it right. I'm just guiding you how to do it right. So nitacheza ila sasa mimi nimesoma mpaka primary school only, so inakuaje hapo Samakihio TV. Now the application, they do not prohibit anybody from entering, but they do not this is a race, anybody can join. But after you join the race, who is gonna reach the end point of the race? Now if you have gone to primary school, go watch my video. I shared a screen there that says that you can apply, but are you gonna meet the work requirement by the time you go to apply for your visa? Are you gonna meet it? Because you have to meet the work experience. You have to meet the work experience, and it has to be a job zone 4. Go watch that video, because I've explained it clearly. And you have to have an SVP of 7. You have to go and look. I need you to go and look. I know Wycliffe, or I looked at your this one, Wycliffe, I looked at yours. You're an interior designer. Actually yours is a 7. So your work experience is good. So please go watch that video. It is the current one from this one. 45 people are watching me. Thank you for joining. I was talking about the announcement of the DV 2023. It will start on October 6th. And it will end on November 9th. So please be ready to fill out the green card. You want to come and live in the US. Oh my goodness. Like US is I don't know, like your life changes instantly when you come and live in this country. And when I sit here, I am a US citizen. Like that, it brings joy in my heart to know that my life changed, and my children's life changed, and even my family's life changed when I came to live in the US. So this is an opportunity that they are giving you, but you have to follow their guidelines when you are doing the whatever. I'm looking if there is a question here. So we are here, and thanks so much. People with big families, we will get hosts. Yeah, yes, you will get hosts, because when you come here with a green card, it only takes you a short time to get a job. It only takes you a short time to get a job. Now, when we came here, we went and got our IDs the next day. And when you have your ID, first of all, you go and apply for your social, and then you will go and get your ID. After you get your ID, then you will get a job, because you are here legally, you have the right documentation. So maybe you will get a job in 2 weeks. If you are, you have to be proactive. You have to be proactive. Do not say, because I traveled from Kenya, this is US, I have to go and sit at my house to sit down and not do anything. No, you cannot go and sit down. You have to go with the mindset of, I am going there and I am going to look for a job and I am going to support my family, because you cannot put that burden on the person who has hosted you. They will host you for a short time, but you have to keep on going. You have to be on the race. When you come here, go get your social, go get your ID. And then people are nice. They will give you rides to go to work before you get on your feet. They will give you rides. You go to work. Like, I have another friend of mine that I work with currently. When she came here, she got an apartment next to where we work. So because she didn't have a car, actually she walked to work. She would walk like 5 minutes to work. So that is still an option that you can do. So the families, it doesn't, as long as you come here with the right documentation. There is no discrimination here about work. There is no discrimination here that you don't come from a rich family. Everybody has a space on the table. And that's why I like US. It makes me sad when I look at Kenya is that only those rich people and only those kids of rich people are getting opportunities. The poor people do not have anything. It just makes me so sad. Even to see even the Kenyan government, they are electing people who are 70-something years old to go on and sit on a post, and they cannot perform. And they are omitting someone who has qualifications. They have gone to university simply because that person does not know anybody they are on the high table. No, US is different. It is very, very different. Everybody, as long as you have qualifications, as long as you're qualified, you can even go and work in the store, in the supermarket. You will get a job. You can go and work in a clothing store. If you want to go to healthcare, you come, you do a course, you do a CNA course for a month, and you get your certification, because you have to work with certification. You have to show something, and then you get a job. You get a job of minimum wage. Maybe you'll be getting like $12 an hour. So do not worry if you have a family. You will get someone to host you. Even us, we had a family and we got someone to host us. So that is very, very, very important. So Penny Jogona, thank you for watching. Let me see if I have another question here. Hello, Charity. Thank you for the show, dear. I'm filling in the kids' information. Do I have to upload their passport pictures as well? Yes, you do need to upload their passport pictures. Everybody. So, Sarah Hilda, your picture. If you're married, your husband's little picture, and your kids. Everybody's photo has to be there. And please go back and look at the requirements of the photo, because when you take that photo, on their website there will be a photo checker. Now that photo checker, it takes the correct photo. If you used a photo for last year, you did the application for last year, don't use that one. Do not use that one. Okay, don't use that one. So make sure that you put that one there. Let me see if I have another question here. So I know I'm trying to inform you that she has a WhatsApp group. Yes, Jane, and you will get her number there. Yeah, my number is there on my WhatsApp group. It's gonna be there, and you can text me, and I am gonna let you know. Let me see if I have more questions. Okay, my wife won. We have 2 beloved children. Please, that is your advice after submitting your documents. Do we split it or sad all at once? What? So your wife won. New era. Your wife won. So did he fill out you? Did she, when she did the application, were you there and were kids there? Because you have to ask, if you are not there and you put them in the DS-260, you are not going to get it. You won't get the visa, because they have rules when you're doing the application. That is why I am saying, when you're doing your application, please make sure that you put your family members, because when you get it, you know, some people, it's try and error. In your life, you should not be doing try and error. Do something and say and be accountable for it. So when you're filling the green card, put your family there. I hope those kids were there in the first application. I hope you were there in the first application if you have a husband, and so that it flows, because I told you it flows from the first application to the DS-260, to that information that you carry in that folded envelope you take to the immigration officer. up to the time that you will go and file your citizenship, they have your file. 48 people are watching me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. 49 people. I came here to announce the DV lottery, and I played a video. It is on Facebook, and I will put the link there. Let me just show you that link, so that, because if you came in late, you are able to go there. Now this is the link. If you go to Facebook, US Embassy Khartoum, you will say important message about the DV visa 2023 entry. So go watch that video, and you will be able to listen to what he said, and listen to don't watch for a minute. Like I told you guys, please learn to watch a video for the whole, and then when you watch the whole, then you can ask a question or you can make a conclusion. So that it's only 2 minutes. Sit there and watch. After you have watched, then you will get what that guy says, because he talks about people who will charge you, and he says it's wrong. He talks about people who will tell you apply on this website, because when you apply on this website and you pay, you are increasing your chances. Nothing. He said all that. Listen to that video that guy talked about in Facebook, and you will be able to be more informed. Hi Charity, thanks so much for your help. Kindly, where do I send my academic documents for assessment? Now that is after you have come to the US. That is after you have come to the US. Now, when I came here in the US, my Form 4 certificate, I went with it to my school where I went to college. 51 people are watching. Thank you for joining me. I just, oh my God, when I see people coming in, I just become excited. I just become excited. Now, we are doing I'm letting you know that the date has been announced. The day is here, October 6th, and it ends on November 9. I hope you have everything ready, and I hope 53 people, I hope you have everything ready, and I hope you have your passports ready, and you have all the information for your family. So please have that now. So like I said, when I went to college, I had my Form 4 certificate, the Kenyan one. So they needed me to go, and they needed to know like it was the right one. So there are websites here that you send. Like mine, I send it to a website called Spantran, and they assessed your certificate, and they tell the college the equivalency. They communicate with the college to tell them. They don't tell you. They communicate with the college, and then the college will know where to place you. So that's very important. So VLD Bazaar, if we want to apply on 8th of October, is it a tip for win? I don't give tips for winning. It's not a tip for winning. Now the DV will be computer randomized. Okay, so nobody is gonna help you to win, and please go watch that announcement. That guy has given you some guidelines, and he has told you the do's and don'ts and the myths, the stories that people give about DV. Please go watch that. My wife doesn't have a passport. By myself, I do have it. My daughter also don't have passport. Now I said the primary applicant. Crypto trading, forex mining, the primary applicant, the first person. So you will be the primary applicant. The others will need a passport after you have won the DV. Okay, so the primary applicant is the only one, and also even in the education requirements, it is only the primary applicant. The other people are called derivatives. They will derive, or they will benefit from your winning. Okay, so the person who is on the spotlight is the primary applicant. So if you have the passport, go ahead and apply, put your wife there and put your kids there, and then after you win your green card, then is when that you are going to look for their passport. I hope we are together on that. Okay, so I've answered that one. Thanks Charity. Hello, my passport expired on 2023. Is it possible to apply? They want a current passport. They want a current valid passport. It has to be current. Yes, we registered at marriage couples. We just submitted our DS260. I was asking if we are asked to send our documents, should we submit all our documents? One, it was being a family from 4. So I need you to keep on looking at your email. Keep on looking at your email and see what they are telling you, because they guide you through the email. So whatever they ask you to do through the email is what you are going to follow. So they will. If you have filled out your DS260, then keep on looking at your email, because if they need any more information, they will email you. They will email you and they will let you know what they need. So please pay attention to your email. Keep on checking. They will update you on what to do. Let me see if I have another question. So I answered that one. Okay, can I use East African passport to apply the green card? Now, yes, it has. It, as long as it's current. Does it have your name? If it has your name and it is your passport, then you can use that one. Now, when do you fill the information about the host, and should the host be a US citizen or a permanent resident? Now, the information about the host will be on the DS-260, so don't worry about the host. We are going to apply, and we are not going to think about the host at this moment. We are not going to think about the host at this moment. After you win is when you will need a host. Now, it doesn't matter who they are. That's what I can say. It doesn't matter who they are. But like I said, my story, if you have watched my previous videos, my story, the person who was supposed to host us refused. So please make sure that you find someone who will keep to their word, because that host, you will have to write their address on their DS-260, and then when you go to the embassy, they will ask you, where are you going? You will let them know the address of that host. So make sure that you look for a person who is reliable and who will want. And it is so shameful that even Kenyans here, and they live in the US, and they don't want to host people. Host someone, they have a green card for crying out loud. Like, they have a green card, they are gonna get their papers and they will get a job. So what's the point of refusing? New era, sorry for the typo. Amen. Should we send all our documents at once or split it into two? I need you to follow their guidelines, please, because read the email that they sent you. You know, like I tell you, here in the US, they tell you everything. They don't omit. They tell you what you are required to do. So please go read your email, what they told you to do, and do that. That's what I want you to do. Read the email, and then what they have asked for, and even what the DS-260, when you're filling it, what it is asking for, do that. That is what I want us to follow their guidelines. I want us to follow their what are they saying? And even go to the travel.state.gov website, read what are they saying when it's up, because it's going to be up, and I'm going to pull it up here when it's on. When it's on there, they will tell you the guidelines. What are you supposed to do? So that is what I want you to follow. I want you to follow that, so that, because we said travel.state.gov, read there. You won't fail by going there. You won't fail by going there. May God bless you, Edu Frederick Yere. So I don't know about sending you academic documents, because when we went to the embassy, I hope that you're talking about the interview, because we took our original documents with us when we were going for the interview. So I hope that's what you're asking. 51 minutes 18 seconds. I only have 8 minutes, and then I will end this live. So if you have a question, please ask. Please clarify where the diploma falls under when you are applying the green card. They will ask you the level of education, and I said that I will guide you how to apply it. I won't. I'll just tell you this is what to answer. Okay. So if you have gone to high school Form 4, you have gotten the KCSE certificate. Now that is your diploma. It's called a high school diploma here in the US. Okay, so that is what you put there. It's called a high school diploma. Now there is a place that will say some secondary education. Some secondary education means that you went to high school, but you did not get the certificate. You did not complete. So if you went and you dropped out, then you will fill out there. Primary school, if you went to primary school, you will put it there. But remember, I said the application doesn't have any limitations. So if you want to apply and you went up to primary level, then you must produce minimum work experience. 2 years. And then it has to be on a jobs on 4, and it has to be has an NSVP of 7. I said the website is o.net. Go look, because not all jobs will qualify there. You have to look at what you're doing. And I gave you an example of Wycliffe. Wycliffe is an interior designer, and it's a 7. It's 7 unless 8. So go look there. And if you want me to come and do if you want me to do another video, I will do it. I will do whatever you guys want me to do to guide you. Just ask, and I will do it for you, so that you do it right. So let me see about this is what I was looking for. No, that one I read about the host. I talked about the host. Hello Charity. Another question, dear. If I lose the passport I used to apply for the DV, what can I do? Now They tell you, you applied the DV and you had a person, but it got lost. So you went and applied another one because you have to apply for a new one. You must have supporting documentation to say why you applied for another one. You must have supporting documentation. So make sure that you have supporting documentation to tell them, my passport got lost. Of course, when it gets lost, it's like an ID. You know, when an ID gets lost, you have to go and report. And then they give you a paper that you have reported, and then that paper is the one that you take so that you can apply for another passport, I think, whatever. So that documentation, you have to have that one to explain why did you change your passport, because without that supporting documentation, then you won't have anything like to help you. All right, so thank you. So I talked about the questions. Hi Charity, greetings. When selecting, do they consider the country of birth? Yes, your native, your nationality. Now, there is a video that I did, but I read for you the list for the DV22. Now, when I see that list, I am going to read for you, like, because there are some countries that qualify and there are some countries that do not qualify. And all that information comes with when the DV is announced. That's when you read that information. Who qualifies? Who qualifies? So I'm going to read that. I'm going to keep on looking, and when I find it, I will, whatever. Can one who has applied for reissued passport apply? Do you have a passport? Like, if you don't have anything on your hand, if you don't have a current passport on your hand, then then there's nothing you can do, because they want a current passport that you have, that you are reading the number, because you'll have to enter the passport number there on your application. Now, so thank you so much. You'll meet in the future. So if the passport is used to apply for the DV program is lost, and that I had one, is it okay to get? Yes, I said you can get a new passport, but you will have to do supporting documentation. Wycliffe Orwa, all the best. Pia mimi nitajaribu. That is Gladys Murray saying that. Let me see if I have more questions. I have 5 minutes. I think we are repeating ourselves here. Trying to scroll on my computer. I talked about that. So, current of birth versus current nationality. Now, country of birth, your native country of birth is where you were born. Where were you born? If, like me, I was born in Kenya, in Central Province, that is country of birth or native of birth, and that was my nationality. Okay. Now, your country of residence is where you live right now. You might have been born in Nyanza Province, but you moved and went to live in Saudi Arabia. So you'll say that I currently live in Saudi Arabia, but I was born where? So country of birth, and native country of birth, and your nationality is where you were born. Okay. So that is that. Let's see. I think your mic is too close. The audio is not so good. I don't know what's up with my audio. So let's see. I don't know what's going on. But we are almost getting done here. So I need you guys to be telling me about that. So if you can hear me very well, please telling me. Charity, what is the meaning of retrogression? Let me type here what is retrogression, and I will tell you. Retrogression. Retrogression means returning to an earlier state, returning to a bad state. That is what I have seen in the dictionary. The process of returning to an earlier state, typically a worse one. So that is the meaning that they have given you. I don't know why. Thank you very much. Mungu akubariki. Inshallah. Thank you for that. Is it advisable for uncertified couples to apply as a family? Who are uncertified couples? Now, I said, Edu Frederick Yere, we are not going to lose our traditions. Now, you guys know that when we get married in Africa, your husband has to pay dowry for your parents to agree for you to do a wedding so that you can get that marriage certificate. And we are not going to lose our ways. But you are married because you're customary married. I was customary married to my husband. We had kids. Now, we didn't have a marriage certificate, but we were married because he had gone home and paid dowry. Okay. Now, when we got our green card, we just went to our church, our regular church, and our priest solemnized our marriage, and we got a marriage certificate. So it's okay. You're married. It's our traditional marriage. Those are our ways. We are not saying that we are going to lose our ways because we are applying the green card. No. If so it's, you are still married, but you're married customary marriage, you're married traditionally. So you still apply, put your wife there and put your kids there. Okay. All right. We hear you well. Thank you for that. Give me a thumbs up. I need a thumbs up. I need a thumbs up, so that encourages me to see a thumbs up. I'm at work. I can't watch you, but I am listening. Thank you for listening to me in this broadcast. Now, this is the last minute, and again, this is Charities Bible USA, your #1 channel, where we come and tell you things as they are. So please subscribe to my channel, call your friends, and let's share in this joy. Tell them that the green card date has been announced. It is gonna be on October 6th, and it will end. So very important information for us to know, and like I said, have everything ready. Now, you remember that story of in the Bible for those 10 brides. I really like to relate to that story, because they knew that they were going for a wedding, but the bride was late. When the bride was late, some ladies decided we are going to have enough oil and extra, but others decided, oh, this is gonna be enough. And then when the bride came, their lights, they went off, and they had to go and look for more fuel, and then they found the door was closed. Now, I am telling you that because I do not want you to go and fill out your green card at the last minute. They encourage you to fill it early, because the last minute, this website is jammed, and everybody wants to do last minute. So do not wait last minute for those like those 5 foolish brides who went to get fuel the last minute and they found that the door was closed. Please make sure that you do your application early. So right now, you should have your passport, you should have your little passport, passport photo, you should have information for your family. So I came here, it's been 1 hour that I've been with you. Charities Bible USA #1 channel, where we tell you how it is. So all I can do is to wish you all the best, to wish you all the best when you're going through this journey, to wish you all the best when you're doing the application, and to make sure that you guys follow the right guidelines. Like I said, I shared the announcement here. It was on this website, US Embassy Khartoum. Go there, listen. Go there and listen, and when you listen, you will know, and then you will be ready. So until next time, thank you for joining me. Stay safe, and God bless you.